But I remember This Is Who We Are Now being the song where you did go through 3 bass amps.
They told me we rented every single SVT in the town, and we broke them all. So the song came about in the United States on tour. It was our longest tour we've ever done as a band together. I think none of us had experienced that kind of lifestyle for that extended period.
The chorus popped into my head completely with the guitar riff and the lyric, and I knew exactly what it's going to sound like. And I think PY was sitting right next to me in the van, and I was like, dude, voice memo was recorded right now.
Recorded the bit into the phone.
And then that riff. Bum, 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 bum.
And on we go, you know, to the next town, playing shows. Definitely doesn't feel wrong.
You know, the rest of the song just sort of fell from the sky one day while we were in the rehearsal space jamming.
And I went in, I stood in front of the mic.
And at one point she just jumped up and she started singing, and basically what you hear on the record is it's the same melody that she came up with on the spot. It's kind of like a hip-hop moment that she kind of spat out a verse.
Stepping outside and I'm right back in, screaming back here all the mess we're in, spending all my days staring at the screen. And who would have thought that when writing those words, they were like 3 years ago, it would mean so much. Jumping on a plane into another life, closing my eyes to all the pain inside. Was kind of about us as a band. We were gonna go to Europe for the first time, and you know, all of us get on a plane and do it. Play our music for total strangers night after night. I mean, that's the dream, of course.
We jammed the song constantly. We did every variation you and your grandmother could think of. We did it. We did it. You can't tell me one thing that we hadn't tried.
We were excited to show it to Bob. When we were in the studio, I think that song really stood out to him.
Just playing in the warehouse studio, the sound of the drums in that room is enormous. It's cavernous. Just to hit that snare, pa!
When we recorded it and we decided to do kind of a shorter second verse, we were already there, and I was already in agreement with that.
We were set to go. I don't think we had much to say about a lot of the parts. I mean, Tom laid down guitars. It was like smooth sailing, bass as well. You know, he gave me ideas in very bite-sized chunks. Stuff that I could go back into the live room and play and execute easily.
One of the things that I do remember quite vividly from Vancouver, we were doing the guitar solo, and Bob had to step out, but he set up the guitar tone and he was like, you do your take, I'll be right back in about an hour. And I did the guitar solo with the assistant there, Adam, and then Bob came back and Adam was like, sit down, listen to what we did. Played it super loud. And he sat there very attentively, he listened to the solo, and from the solo to the end of the song, he turned around and he said, you guys are my favorite band. And I started crying immediately.